Yes, this is your chapter number 5, Computer Security and Ethics. The first lecture was previously done, and this is the second lecture, which outlines the introduction, the definition, history, categories of cybercrime, types of cybercrime, reasons for cybercrime, security, advantages of cybersecurity, prevention tips, and conclusion. Right? So we will move forward towards our lecture. Now, to understand that what is the cybercrime, why we need cybersecurity, what are the security problems in cyber field, how to implement and maintain security of a cyber field around us, right? Uh, Cyber field. What is the cyber field? Actually, this is the world of cybernet. The people connected to each other by using cybernet is the cyber field, right? Introduction. The internet is growing rapidly. It has given rise to the new opportunities in every field we can think of, be it entertainment, business, sports, and education. But at the same time, there are two sides of a coin, right? Internet, there are some advantages and some disadvantages as well. Now, start your thinking process. We'll discuss after this slide that what do you think the advantage of the computer and what is the disadvantage. And internet has also its own disadvantages in cybercrime, illegal activity committed on the internet. So, as I said, that there are the two sides of a coin, like some advantages of the computer cyber world and some disadvantages as well. As when I talk about the advantages of cyber world, we are having a fast access to each other. We can communicate with each other very rapidly, very quickly, right? It's easy to handle. Everyone can use it. There is no need of a particular courses or particular knowledge. If you are totally unaware of the computer and you start using computer, you start using internet, it would be very convenient for you to be perfect within a month or two, right? So it's very easily understandable, as it is a graphical user interface. It is easy to choose, easy to pick, and it is very convenient to use. It's a user friendly, right? So if I'm talking about the advantages, there is a knowledge. You can search anything by using internet. You can do your task by using internet. Although I discussed in the previous lecture as well, that not all the knowledge given in the through the internet is valid. हर नॉलेज जो आप इंटरनेट से लेते हैं वो वैलिड नहीं होती. इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी दैट इट्स ऑल ट्रू, सब कुछ ठीक हो. फेक न्यूज़ भी होती हैं, फेक आर्टिकल्स भी होते हैं. एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल इन दिस वर्ल्ड, right? So the advantage is we can receive a lot of knowledge, a lot of information by using internet. But at the same time, when I discussed about the disadvantages, this is the disadvantage: cybercrime, right? You have to protect your computer from cybercrime. And what was the first cybercrime? You have already done in class 8. You have already read about it, that there was a Jacquard loom, right? Jacquard weaving loom that was developed by mathematician Jacquard in 1820. It was a weaving loom, and Jacquard developed it, in which the series of steps was repeatedly done by itself. ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें लेबर कम लगती थी. लेबर कम क्यों लगती थी? क्योंकि वो जो लूम था वो ऑटोमेटिकली चीज़ों को, जो स्टेप्स होते थे उनको रिपीट करने के लिए ह्यूमन इंटरवेंशन ज़रूरत नहीं थी, बल्कि वो इटसेल्फ खुद ही ऑटोमेटिकली ऑपरेटेड था. ठीक है, लेकिन जब एम्प्लॉयज़ जो वहाँ काम कर रहे थे, जब उन्होंने देखा कि ये चीज़ इंट्रोड्यूस कराई गई है, तो उन्होंने उसके अगेंस्ट उसको डिस्करेज करने की कोशिश की. वाई? क्योंकि बिकॉज दे वांट द ट्रेडिशनल मेथड ऑफ वीविंग, दे वांट द ट्रेडिशनल मेथड डन बाय द पीपल, right? So they discouraged that. That was the first cyber crime. That was the first cyber crime by the employees of using jacquard loom. जैकवर्ड ने जो लूम डेवलप किया था, उस लूम को डिस्करेज करने के लिए, उसको सैबोटेज करने के लिए उनके एम्प्लॉयज़ ने जो भी कुछ किया, दैट वाज इंक्लूडेड इन द फर्स्ट साइबर क्राइम, इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ फर्स्ट साइबर क्राइम. Cybercrime is an activity done using computers and internet. We can say that it is an unlawful act where in the computer either a tool or target or both. ये तो हो गया introduction. This is the introduction, and we discussed about the advantages and disadvantages, and the foremost disadvantage is the cyber crime. Now, what is the definition of cybercrime? Cybercrime is nothing but where the computer used in its object or subject. See the word as an object or a subject. Object on which the crime is done, subject by which the crime is done. Right? There is a difference between object and a subject. Crime committed using a computer and the internet to steal a person's identity. Crime committed by using a computer and the internet to steal a person's identity. Illegal imports, malicious program. Malicious means destroying programs which may harm your computer. That are the malicious programs, right? Now, the history of cybercrime, this is the history which I discussed it before. The first spam email took place in 1976. And the first virus was installed on an Apple computer in 1982. That was the first virus. And what is the virus? Actually, virus are the programs. Virus are the computer program which can be imported to another computer to destroy its information, to steal its information. The first recorded, I was discussed about the non-recorded, but the first recorded cybercrime took place in 1920. Illegal imports means you don't want anything, you don't want any information, but somehow by any advertisement, by any email, it is installed in your computer, it is received by your computer, and it produce any harmful act with your computer. It could be stealing your information. It can be destroy your computer information. Now the categories of cybercrime. The computer as a target. What is meant by the computer as a target? Like if I am having some important information on my computer and someone steals from my computer, so I am the target, right? The computer as a target. Now, what is the target? Using a computer to attack other computers. Example, hacking, like someone hack my account, my email account, my Facebook account, somebody can hack it. Virus, swarm attacks, DOS attack. DOS attack means it's an operating attack, right? So the computer as a target, like I am the target and my information is being stolen by someone. The computer is a weapon. The computer is a weapon, and you know that what is the meaning of weapon? Weapon is hatyar, right? Using a computer to commit real world crime. What are the real world crimes? Real world crime means cyber terrorism. We'll discuss it. IPA violation, credit cards and frauds, EFT frauds, etc. This all is related to the money transfer. Money transfer, and you don't know that someone has still someone has stolen your amount from your account. That is also included in the cyber crime. Now the categories of cybercrime includes against the person, against property, against government. Now, before moving to the categorization of cybercrime, I want to ask that what do you understand by it, that what is cybercrime according to your view? What is the cybercrime? Give any example, any example. Ahmed Reza, can you give any example? Yes, Ahmed Reza, can you give any example of cybercrime? Muhammad Mukhtar, yes, stealing someone's personal information can also be cybercrime, right? Very good. Is stealing important information or account Nawal, good. Any other? Alishba, Riba, Arham, Hariyapita? Abiha, cybercrime is an illegal action. Yes, it is illegal action. Is stealing password? Yes. Abdullah Hassan, Kahaf, hurry up. Like hackers. Okay, Abiha, you give me the answer that hackers. Now, first we'll discuss about hackers. There are two types of hackers, right? One is working against the law, and there is a type of hackers which are working for the government, and that is totally legal, right? Because they are serving for their government, they are hacking some information against the criminals, right? If somebody, any investigation agency, there, I can give you the example of FIA, and they are searching for the criminals, some criminals, and they want to hack their account to gain the information, to know the information, to know about to know the whereabouts of that person. They hired the hackers. They are officially legal. Why? Because they are working for the government, in favor of the government, in favor of the law, right? So these are the legal hackers. So there are two types, that are hackers which are working illegally, and some hackers which are working legally in the favor of the government, in the favor of the law, in the favor of their country, right? So this is the difference. Yes, Gav, cybercrime is an activity done using computer. Yes, but what is cybercrime? Give some example. Hacking social media accounts. ये तो आप अक्सर सुनते रहते हैं. Hacking social media accounts. ठीक है? Good. Good feedback. Thank you, class. Now we come again towards the characterization of cybercrime against the person, against property, and against the government. Now, against the person, what are the examples? Can anybody tell me that what are the examples of this cybercrime against the person? Against the person. We have heard it so many times on social media, on television, on news. We have heard it about so many times, many examples against the person. Can anyone tell me, please? Hacking social media accounts, yes. Hacking social media accounts is against the person, because the hackers hack the person's email account or social media account. Committing online frauds, yes. And against the person is the example of it is cyber harassment, right? Cyber harassment. It can be racial, like if for any particular nation, for any particular religion, right? But we must know that crime on a road can be caught. जिस तरह आप रोड पर कोई क्राइम होता है तो पुलिस उसको नोटिस करती है, उसकी पनिशमेंट होती है और उसको पकड़ा जाता है, उसको क्रिमिनल को. इन द सेम वे साइबर क्राइम इज़ वेरी इजीली टू बी कॉट. बहुत आसानी से उसको भी पकड़ लिया जाता है. इट्स नॉट ईजी दैट यू हाइड, यू डू द क्राइम एंड यू हाइड ऑन साइबर वर्ल्ड. नो, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. You can be caught. राइट हम उसको इस तरह नहीं ले सकते कि हम जो भी कुछ कंप्यूटर पे एक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं वो किसी की नॉलेज में नहीं होती. दैट इज ऑल रिकॉर्डेड. Right? So against the person means the harassment of any individual, harassment against the individual, any type of harassment. Like हम देखते हैं कि बहुत सारे religions के खिलाफ एक किया जाता है, इस तरह की promotion की जाती है कि वो ख़राब हैं या उनके against बात की जाती है, उनके against protest किया जाता है. That is against the person. That harassment is against the person, for any religion, for the sake of any religion, for the sake of any nation. Now the second one is against the property. Computer vandalism, right? What is computer vandalism? Computer vandalism is unauthorized access to other information. मेरी मर्जी के खिलाफ मेरे कंप्यूटर तक एक्सेस, राइट? मेरी मर्जी के खिलाफ मेरी चीज़ या मेरी कंप्यूटर या मेरे इंफॉर्मेशन तक एक्सेस, दैट इज़ अगेंस्ट प्रॉपर्टी. माय प्रॉपर्टी, इट्स माय प्रॉपर्टी, माय इंफॉर्मेशन इज़ माय प्रॉपर्टी, माय कंप्यूटर इज़ माय प्रॉपर्टी. एंड if someone tries to steal that information, to hack that information, that is against the property, right? Now, the most important is against the government. Against the government, and this media is a distinct crime. It's a very distinct crime. Medium of cyberspace is being used by individuals and groups to threaten the international governments. To threaten the international government. आप last days में आपने न्यूज़ सुनी होगी कि इंडिया की कोई साइट हैक कर ली गई थी, पूरी साइट गवर्नमेंट की साइट हैक कर ली गई थी और उसका पूरा डेटा स्टील कर लिया गया था. ठीक है, तो जो गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ होता है दैट इज़ अ मोस्ट डिस्टिंक्ट क्राइम, और उस क्राइम के लिए प्रोफेशनल हैकर्स हायर किए जाते हैं. Yes, Ahmad, hacking into a government official site can be harmful for a country. Definitely, that's why its name is against the government. Right? And as you know that the government has many issues, many confidential issues, and if that information steals, it may harm your country. आपकी country को नुकसान पहुंच सकता है अगर वो information किसी और के पास चले जाएं या against आपके enemy country के पास चले जाएं या वो खो जाएं या वो steal कर लिए जाएं या उस site को block कर दिया जाए. That is all against the government of that country. Is it clear? The categorization against the person, against property, and against the government. Is it clear to you all? Now, the types of cybercrime. Hacking, we discussed it already. Virus, dissemination matlab virus kisi ke. Yes, Nawal, what against the government? I don't get your question. Against the government means there are many issues, many fields on which the government of any country works secretly, which are not disclosed to common people, which are not disclosed to any other nation, that are the confidential information of that particular government of any country. I'm not only talking about Pakistan, about any country. There are some important confidential information of every government of the country, right? If that information has been stolen by someone, by some other country, by some enemy country, that is against the government. And for that purpose, some professional hackers are used to hack that site, to block that site, and it can I can say कि बहुत ही damage, बहुत ही destruction create कर सकता है against the government का की जो category है, right? क्योंकि all the informations are very confidential and very important for the government. Against the property means like if I am using my computer, it is my property, and if someone is trying to steal my information from my computer, that is against the property of mine, right? Now next, the hacking, virus, dissemination, computer vandalism. I explained it. Computer vandalism means unauthorized access to others' information, right? Unauthorized, if without my consent, stealing my information from my computer is computer vandalism, right? Virus dissemination means uh, attaching the virus through any email, through games. हैव यू सीन जब हम कंप्यूटर पे बहुत सारे गेम्स खेलना शुरू हो जाते हैं तो कंप्यूटर आपके एक्सेसिंग स्लो हो जाती है, कंप्यूटर की एक्सेसिंग भी स्लो हो जाती है और कंप्यूटर पे वायरस भी फ्लैश मैसेजेस आना शुरू हो जाते हैं, ठीक है? मोस्टली दैट गेम्स कंटेन्स वायरसेस, ठीक है? वो वायरस आपके कंप्यूटर को डैमेज कर सकते हैं, वो वायरस आपके कंप्यूटर की एक्सेसिंग स्लो कर सकते हैं, आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन भी करप्ट कर सकते हैं और डेटा में भी करप्ट, ठीक है? So don't play games without having antivirus on your computer. Cyber terrorism is against the country obviously. Cyber terrorism means किसी भी country के खिलाफ किसी भी किस्म का terrorism. वो terrorism, it's not necessary that that terrorism take place through the weapons, through any guns, right? That terrorism is by changing the mind of the people, by using social media, by using different articles. That is the cyber terrorism. Software piracy. Yes, software piracy. When the softwares are made, whether it is any operating system, any application software, any utility software, they have some code, they have some fee, they have some fee for purchasing that software. But if anybody make the copy of that software and sold it in the market, and it is totally illegal, right? Have you heard the word copyrights? कॉपीराइट्स वो राइट्स हैं जो उस सॉफ्टवेयर को बनाने वाले के अपने राइट्स हैं जो वो किसी और को नहीं दे रहा, ठीक है? आपने देखा होगा YouTube पे अगर आप किसी की वीडियो शेयर कर लें विदाउट देयर कंसेंट, वो YouTube पे ब्लॉक हो जाती है. वो क्यों ब्लॉक हो जाती है? इस वजह से कि उसके कॉपीराइट्स होते हैं. जब तक आप परमिशन नहीं लेंगे, उसको लीगली नहीं यूज़ करेंगे, तब तक वो आपकी चीज़ नहीं है. तो वो सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी है. लाइक सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी ज़रूरी नहीं है कि कोई सिर्फ सॉफ्टवेयर ही हो, वो कोई म्यूज़िक भी हो सकता है, वो कोई बुक भी हो सकती है. अगर वो आप विदाउट द कंसेंट ऑफ द ओनर यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ इंक्लूडेड इन द सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी. इज इट क्लियर? Computer vandalism is the use of computer without my consent, right? My computer is my property, right? So nobody has any right to take information from my computer without my consent, right? And if somebody is doing so, it is included in the category of computer vandalism. Please, clear? Clear, Nawal? Now, these are the types of cybercrime, different types of cybercrime, that is hacking, information theft, web checking, email bombing, salami attack, denial of service attack, Trojan attack. We'll discuss it, but as your syllabus is depending on these 2 or 3 types of cybercrime, we'll discuss that, on which hacking we have discussed already. Now, what are the reasons of cybercrime? किसी को ये मौका क्यों मिलता है कि वो आपके कंप्यूटर से इंफॉर्मेशन निकाल सके, और उसका क्या रीज़न होता है? बिकॉज इट इज़ ईजी टू एक्सेस. The problem encountered in guarding a computer system from unauthorized access is that there is every possibility of breach, not due to human error but due to complex technology. क्योंकि बहुत सी चीज़ें इसमें complex होती हैं कंप्यूटर में, और complex क्या हैं? The computer works on operating system, And these operating systems in turns are composed of millions of codes, right? Millions of codes. The operating systems consist of millions of codes, millions of programs. Human mind is fallible. Fallible means can make mistake, can do error, and it is not possible that there might not be a lapse at any system. As the computer is a complex machine, okay, and it has the codes, it has the programs, so it is not easy for everybody to secure that information, to secure that, right? It is difficult to have the security because of unawareness. नेग्लिजेंस, ठीक है, नेग्लिजेंस मीन्स किसी चीज़ को इग्नोर कर देना, इज़ वेरी क्लोजली कनेक्टेड विद ह्यूमन कंडक्ट. It is therefore very probably that while protecting the computer system, there might be any negligence, which in turn provides a cyber criminal to gain access and control over the computer system. Like I give you the example that we have received many messages that you have the price of that amount and you can contact this number. Have you heard it? Have you received that type of messages? Like Benazir income support program, you have received that amount of cash amount of price and you have to contact this number. That is all scam. That is all scam. It is, yes. ये सारी चीज़ें क्या हैं? आपका कॉन्टैक्ट, आपका डेटा वहाँ पर रजिस्टर होना और उसके बाद आपके अकाउंट तक एक्सेस करना और उस अकाउंट तक एक्सेस करने के बाद अपना डेटा, अपना जो अमाउंट है उसको अपने अकाउंट से ट्रांसफ़र करवा देना, ठीक है? इट्स ऑल स्कैम. एक और चीज़ आपको बताती हूँ. While using ATM cards, we should be very careful while using ATM cards, right? There must be some check and there must be some protection of your card. Don't give your card number, don't give your ID number to anyone because it may be misused. We have received many messages from the bank that this bank does not need your ID, or this bank does not ask you for your passwords. We have received many messages from the banks to secure your account, right? So negligence can harm you, and there are a chance of your destruction, the transfer of money from your account by your negligence. Now, what are the security? Cyber security is a branch of a computer security specifically related to the internet. Its objectives is to establish rules and measures to use against attack over the internet. What is cyber advantages? The cyber security will defend us from critical attack. How can we protect our computer from the cyber attack? How can we protect it? Write the answer, hurry up quickly. It helps us to browse the sites, websites. Internet security process all the incoming and outgoing data on your computer. It will defend us from hacks and virus. And one important thing you must know that don't download any irrelevant email in your computer. It may be harmful for your computer, right? It may contain virus. Application of cybersecurity used in our PC needs update every week. Prevention क्या है cyber attack की? Very straightforward. When armed with a little technical advice and common sense, many attacks can be avoided. हम थोड़ा सा अगर चीज़ों का ख्याल रखें, थोड़ी सी टेक्निकली अपने कंप्यूटर को अपडेट रखें, तो हम उससे अपने आप को सेव कर सकते हैं. In general, online criminals are trying to make their money as quickly and easily as possible. We have heard many examples of this, online criminals, right? The more difficult you make their job, the more likely they are to leave you alone and move on the easier target. You should not be the easier target. राइट. यू शुड नॉट बी द ईजियर टारगेट. और ये हम क्यों करते हैं? जब हमारे अंदर ग्रीडीनेस आती है, ओहो दैट्स अ वेरी ऑसम डील, वी मस्ट go towards it, and when we receive our order it's just a fake, right? So we should not be an easier target. Don't download anyone's email. Don't play games without your antivirus. Save your computer by the technical advice. Now, the safety tips for cybercrime: use antivirus, as I said before, use antivirus softwares, insert firewalls, uninstall unnecessary software जो आपके काम के नहीं हैं वो आप delete कर दीजिए. Maintain backup if you God forbid अगर आपके पास कोई वायरस आ भी जाता है और आपका डेटा डैमेज हो भी जाता है, you should must have your backup. Check your security settings and stop, one more thing, stop the notification from any sites. Stay anonymous, choose a genderless screen name so it would be safe for you. Never give your full name or address to strangers. Learn more about internet privacy. Make sure your computer is configured securely. आपका कंप्यूटर की जो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है वो सिक्योर हो, वो हर किसी के लिए नहीं हो, एक्सेस नहीं हो उसका हर किसी के पास. Choose a strong password and keep them safe. Don't tell your passwords of your account of your emails to anyone. Now, the conclusion is computer security is a continuous battle as we have increased the capabilities of our information technology. That's why it's a continuous battle. As the computer security gets tighter, hackers are getting smarter. बिल्कुल, अगर हम अपनी computer security अच्छी रख रहे हैं, तो hackers भी smart हो रहे हैं, ठीक है ना? Computers and information security continue to grow in importance. Nobody ever said this was going to be easy. It's not easy to secure your computer, but you must try to do it. Neglecting security is the worst thing you can do. Don't neglect it, right? Don't ignore it. Now, it's an important and interesting topic, I think, and I think I'm clear enough to you all. If you have any question, you can ask me, beta. And the most important thing is cyber security is everyone's responsibility, right? Now, any question? Okay, one more thing, class. I want to make clear that I'll post the assignment today. Nika, this is your final term, and now final term is going to be start, and this is the chapter of your final term. So there are 2 or 3 questions, I guess, and I'll post it today. Make a proper index and do the assignment. And the submission date is Friday, that is 4th of December, right? So if anyone does not have copy and it's with me, you can collect from the school. Thank you.